Probably about $3,000.
You think we're going to save $3,000 today?
Oh, I know we're going to save $3,000 today.
It's going to be a big day.
So I test my blood 7-8 times a day.
But before the journey,
sometimes more.
A daily duty.
It's ridiculously high. It's 467. It should be about 367.
That high number means we're going to be stopping a lot more often as we head to a pharmacy that the map shows is 290 miles and an international border away.
Your belt on?
Head east on 11th
How
Street toward North.
medicine works here is it's broken, and this is my one man's little way of fighting back, I guess.
Greg Mrakich aims to purchase 18 vials of Lilly's Humalog in Windsor, Canada, right outside of Detroit.
And it's lovely. It's over the counter there. You just walk in and say, I want this.
But it is ironic being the plant that manufactures it is 15 miles away.
Photographer Ryan and I are traveling along, sometimes with them.
Look at all those pharmacies across from Detroit and Windsor.
Everybody goes
So they're serving the U.S. market.
And other times in our news car. We're ready for a long day. All right, 1 hour in, first pit stop. Did a blood test. He had to check that his levels were high. Is this another issue you got to deal with if you're a diabetic on this trip? Now back out on the road, we're following that white Subaru Outback, mile after mile after mile. We've had more picturesque journeys, haven't we?
Exit 49. Okay.
But this journey is one we really wanted to make after learning about Greg. He's a painter who lives in Washington Township.
Here I am, be 60 next year, working as hard as I ever did.
He was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at age 15. He is insulin dependent.
Insulin is air. You just can't live without it.
And even with his wife's health insurance, Greg stands to save a lot by buying his medication in Windsor.
You take a day to drive to Canada. For what you're paying for one vial that lasts you 10 days, you can get a 3 or 4 month supply.
We travel through Toledo and Detroit. The plan is to take the Detroit-Windsor Tunnel.
Hello. Hello.
One way costs $5.
Thank you.
Flags mark the border in the middle. This is nearly a 1-mile roadway that sits at the bottom of the Detroit River. It is the second busiest crossing between the U.S. and Canada. We traveled on a Wednesday. Traffic is light.
They ask you what's the purpose of your visit. I'll say to purchase a personal supply of insulin. There's no reason to be dishonest. Hello.
Is that recording?
It is.
Put it away, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
He was happy and pleasant at the end when he realized we weren't going to be a problem.
Roughly 3 miles down the Windsor streets,
Yeah, should be right past this next light here.
we arrive at our first stop. It's raining here. The pharmacy is across the street, and we're going to go over and see how it goes.
This is your stuff.
Yeah.
Do you want me to open it or you just want to take it like this?
I'll take it like this. It's just that easy.
At the moment, insulin. Insulin is the most popular one.
Tech Rebecca Carpenter says ever since July, the number of U.S. customers visiting her pharmacy has doubled.
The prices what we are giving them, it's really shocking for them because like from $30, $40 to $300, it's huge. When you look at the U.S. customer, we really feel sorry for them. We really feel sorry for them. They are the same like us, and they work so hard, and at the end, they are paying so much for the medication, and how, like we do wonder, how can they survive?
Before we head back, Greg let us know that he called ahead and he placed another insulin order at another pharmacy across town. Right now we're outside the Costco in Windsor, and we didn't have approval to go in, and so that's what we're waiting on right now, for him to come back out with that purchase. Everything okay here at Costco?
Oh yeah, easy. Walked in, paid, and walked out.
We left at 9 in the morning. It's now 4:30. Greg got 6 vials there, and now it's time to head back. It's another $5 toll as we take the Ambassador Bridge over the river. There are 18 vials of insulin packed in ice in the back of Greg's car. Then a glitch. We were let right through. They were pulled over and their car was searched. So now it's been about 18 minutes and we're sitting here waiting for them in a carpool lot. Oh wait, here, he's calling. Hey there, we've been waiting for you. What happened?
So they went through our car, and we had to go in and give our passports and answer questions.
So any problem with the medication?
No,
Okay.
no. We don't know if it was because we said we, have insulin, whether we were tagged for that. The guy at the first checkpoint said the computer selected us.
So you're all good now?
Oh, yeah.
Now we are in their database for when we were there and why we were there. I just said I had a supply for personal use and everything checked out. I think what they're trying to do is stop people from creating a black market where they can go up there and turn it around for 5 times what they paid for it.
Back in the States, we had the long drive home to do what ended up being very simple math. In the U.S., the retail price is around $320 per vial. The Canada cost was $32 a vial. If you consider deductibles, copays, coupons, and rebates, if you're paying more than $32 a vial, you could save money by buying in Canada.
Spending a little extra time crossing into the country was not a big deal when you're considering the money that was being saved.
Keep in mind that cost includes about $80 in gasoline and also time. It is about 10:15 on Wednesday night when Greg and Tracy finally arrive back home.
We're looking forward to next time. It was fun.